Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Absolute record rains here this week. Place is absolutely flooded, so quite amazing when the rain, we got that much of it that just washed away just as quick as it came, so yeah, it's not too bad. Runners this week, we were very consistent again this week, another second. Geez, it's very, very frustrating. That's our 20th second for the season now, and very, very frustrating. Roldana, she went great, you know, smallish field, she got back and then they really sprinted up and she chased hard, just couldn't quite nail back the winner. So she'll now step up to 2,000 metres and, you know, really come into her own from now on in. So make sure you start following her. She's all ready to win. You know, runners this week will kick off at Benalla on Friday. Now, it's going to be a very, very heavy track, so we'll just have to see how the field holds up. But we've got Stenson in a 2,000 metre Vobis race up there. Looks like a nice race for him. He's been around about the mark without winning, sort of running seconds and thirds. This looks a very similar race, so I expect him to be round about the mark again. I've also got GiGi Girl in there, but I won't run her there. I'll take her to Geelong on Sunday. You know, runners at Geelong on Sunday. I've got Geelong Mare in, but I see he's drawn 14, so he won't go. We'll find a better race for him. He needs to have a few favours go his way. Drawing 14 is no good for him at all. I've got GiGi Girl in. I'll take her there. It's a 1,400 metre, 1,500 metre 70 rating race. Drawn a gate. She began like a rocket the other day, and then sort of because she drew so wide, we had to go back on her. So it'd be nice to sort of hold our ground and be round a bit, running second or third. And you know, home track, she always goes well at Geelong. She'll go there. I've also got Bjorn pretty in there. Ideally the 1,500's probably a little bit short for me, but it's going to be a wet track, so it's probably going to be a tough 1,500, which should suit her. We've just had a few little issues with her action. I think we've got her action right, so I'm pretty keen to just keep her on a home track and sort of see how she goes. She raced over the same track and distance last start, so and I think she's improved, so yeah, probably not a bad sort of setup for her to run at Geelong on Sunday. You know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week is the Warrnambool Carnival. Now, there are massive nominations there, so it's a bit of a lottery what horses are going to get a run. So you probably need to look in the acceptances for what runners we're going to have. But they, you know, probably have two, maybe three. I reckon Chopsticks will definitely run there. Phil the Flutes are in, and also probably take Conciello down there as well. But yeah, just keep a really good look at it. Massive nominations, so it's really a lottery what horses get a run and what doesn't. Now, we've been really lucky to be given the opportunity to train a horse here called Inner Stride. He's come over from New Zealand. He's had about 15 starts and won a couple of races, and seems to be a beautiful staying horse straight out of New Zealand. Now, these are the type of horses that have been coming to Australia and really dominating racing. So he's a perfect horse because he come over here with quite a low rating, and so he can just start off in restricted grade races and then work his way through his grades. Now, the owners have been lucky enough to allow us to sell a few shares off with him, and so there is a few shares available in him, and so if you're interested in racing a nice New Zealand staying type of horse, give myself a ring or Janet a ring, and we'll save a share for you. But he's a beautiful horse, you can see, great temperament, and he's only about a month off a start, so it's a horse called Inner Stride.
Hi guys, just a couple of rides in the past week, but we had a good day at Hamilton on Friday. Went all the way there for one ride, but it turned out to be a good one. Perceptionist at long odds ran second. She looked like she was going to win halfway down the straight, but just got swamped late. As for the week ahead, she's going to Warrnambool. I've got a couple of rides over the Warrnambool Carnival next week, so I'm looking forward to that. It's my first time riding over the Carnival. She'll go into a 1,700 metre maiden back to her own age, so hopefully back to her own age she can get the job done. So really looking forward to Warrnambool next week. As I said, my first time out there, so hopefully I've got a winner or two to report to you next week.
Yeah, that's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Get down to Warrnambool this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's schoolies for 40-year-olds. It's big time and everyone has a good time. So hopefully have a couple of runners. Be great to get a winner down there. Races Geelong Sunday. This mare GiGi Girl, no doubt if she runs she'll go well. She seems to be right on the mark. Yeah, hopefully we can stop these seconds and start putting her head in front. But anyway, the horses are going well, just not quite winning enough at the moment. But anyway, it'll all turn around. Till next week. See you later.
I'll be riding Severn Road. We won last start with Severn Road Racing. I'm looking for 3 out of... forgot I'd ridden him last prep.
We will also have absolutely no idea what the other horse is.